Before we get into this video, guys, if you guys are looking to improve your skills in the sticks, I will leave a link down in the description. Go check out Fatal Grips and use Ritch at checkout for 10% off. What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video in the first part of a three-part review with Gary Lineker, Teddy Sheringham, and Gary Neville in an all-English squad 4-1-2-1-2. We're going to be focusing on the English legend, Gary Lineker, known for playing for quite a few English clubs. This guy was a goal scorer in his time, and he definitely can score goals on this game. This review has been really requested a lot, and I'm coming up on the tail end of all my reviews, guys. So I'm almost done with all of them, and here is the Gary Lineker review. This team played pretty well for me. I like the formation, and I like some of the English players as well as the legends. Some of them, you know, don't get as much credit as they really should. And I know that people say they're not as worth what they're worth. Well, they play like they're worth, and I really enjoyed playing with them. But let's go ahead, guys, and take a look at the face card stats of Gary Lineker. 86 pace, 87 shot, 69 passing, 80 dribbling, 28 defense, and 75 physical. He also has a 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and that high medium work rate. And it says there in 7 games, guys. Well, props to EA for, you know, kind of a while not making me disconnect from EA servers. They've been doing a really good job with that. But I did end up disconnecting from EA servers in this video. So with all 3 players, you will see that it says I played 7 games, and really I basically played 6. So we're gonna go with 6 games. And in the 6 games, I scored 4 goals and had 1 assist with Lineker. And for a 3-part review, that is actually pretty good. And for the ratings for these players, guys, I'm gonna go off of feel and sort of how I felt they played, not exactly off of their stats. But Lineker did feel pretty nice. Out of the 3 especially, he was probably the best. And we'll get into that, guys, in the in-game stats, and then the highlights right after that. So let's go to that right now. So we're now going to go ahead and take a look at Gary Lineker's in-game stats, guys. 91 attack positioning, 88 acceleration, 91 reactions, 84 sprint speed, and 83 stamina, along with 83 ball control, 92 finishing, 84 heading accuracy, 83 penalties, 83 shot power, and 87 volleys. He also has the 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and that high medium work rate, guys. And he also has the team player trait. This is a pretty well-balanced attacking card. So we're going to go ahead, guys, and take a look at some highlights and get right into Gary Lineker's pros and cons. My first pro for this card is Lineker's pace. With an 86 pace rating and 80 hit acceleration rating, this guy gets to top speed quite fast, and it really is the center of what Gary Lineker is. He is a pacey striker that can get in behind defenders to score. He is definitely a target man. Lineker's pace opens up so much field of play for his teammates as well, but Lineker really uses his pace to set up his electrifying shot that can score from close or from range. And this takes me into the second pro, that being Lineker's shooting. Important for any goal scorer, Lineker has an electrifying shot that can be curled past the keeper or shot from range with power. With a 92 finishing rating to go along with his 87 shot rating, Lineker knows how to find the back of the net, and this is where it really is crucial to have a good midfield to provide for Lineker, something that you must have if you were to pick Lineker up. I definitely think with his pace and shot, Lineker can be a lone striker, but I don't think it would be a bad thing either to have someone up top with him for support. My third pro for Lineker is his positioning. Lineker always seems to be making the right runs and being in the right place at the right times. You'll see in this highlight that Lineker is very good at cleaning up the dirty work and finishing off a rebound or two. Lineker's positioning plays a vital role in the making of this card, and to my opinion, it really plays to his advantage. He is up top where he needs to be, getting the job done for your team. Now, I do have 2 cons for Lineker, and the first one is his passing. With a 69 passing rating on his face card, Lineker is definitely not meant for the cam role, so I would not switch him to that. I'd advise keeping him up top where he belongs. This is why I think he would be a good lone striker, because while another striker may offer Lineker support, I don't feel as though Lineker would really offer much support, as he didn't really offer that much support for Sheringham. Sheringham kind of had to score a lot of lone goals, and you'll see that in the Sheringham review. But I do think that Lineker is meant for up top, solo by himself, because he can really get behind the defense and kind of take control in the striker role. The second con is his weak foot. I really wish he had a better weak foot. You can definitely notice the difference in his right from left. and that a 3-star weak foot really shows up in my opinion. I think that with a 3 or 4-star weak, or 4 or 5-star weak foot, excuse me, Lineker would be a completely different player. This is now going to take me into the overall summary of Gary Lineker, and I believe that out of a 10 scale rating, guys, he deserves an 8.3 out of 10. A pacey striker with a nice boot on him, Lineker can be the goal-scoring target man that your team needs. His pros and cons are listed as well as the goals and assists I had in the games played. Being a part of a 3-part review, I saw his goal totals be lower than they probably could have been if he was a solo review. Take my word for it, Lineker can score. I just wish he had a stronger weak foot and could pass a bit better. So up next for my review, guys, we have a second part of this review with the other English legend, another English legend, right back Gary Neville. We're coming up on the tail end of these reviews, guys, the legend reviews, and it looks like I'm only not going to be able to afford two, Pele and Hulla, obvious ones. If you guys are lucky enough to have one of these guys in your account, I'd love to review them. You can always DM me on Twitter. That link will be down below. As always, guys, feedback is appreciated. If you're feeling crazy, hit that like or subscribe button. I appreciate you guys checking out this review, and until next time, I will talk to you later.